Today we are going to focus on Reinhardt and just why he decided to join the Overwatch team. Now, when Reinhardt was young, he was a member of the Crusaders, a glorious German regiment that was the pride of their country. But a young Reinhardt was arrogant and reckless, often going on mad flanks trying to secure glory in combat. And this particular trait of Reinhardt often made his team fearful for their safety, because one main job of a Crusader was to protect his team. While the Crusader was given the German power armor, most of the team that he worked with often were just low-level grunts that would often secure objectives on the field. And Reinhardt's selfish nature would often lead to his mentor, Baldrich von Adler, reprimanding him for his actions. And this would all come to a head during the War of the Omnic Crisis. And it was in this war that Reinhardt would once again abandon his team in the hunt for glory in battle. But it was in the hunt for glory that Reinhardt met a new type of enemy, which seemed to be an OR-15 variant. And while Reinhardt may have been strong enough to handle it, his youth and inexperience would prove to be his downfall, as it would allow the machine to get the upper hand, and in the struggle cost Reinhardt his left eye. And it is here where we have the main point of the story. When Reinhardt was about to die, his mentor and friend, Baldrich von Adler, swooped in and saved his life. But in the process, he himself was mortally wounded. And after dragging themselves back to Castle Eichenwald, it is here that Baldur von Aldrich passes the burden of Overwatch on to Reinhardt, because no matter the outcome, Overwatch needed a Crusader. So, whether for country representation or just for their sheer dominance on the battlefield, they asked for one, and one had responded, and Reinhardt's actions had cost them their Crusader. And while Reinhardt may look back fondly and with pride in his service in Overwatch, the service to Overwatch is not the reason he joined. And to bring more credence to what I am saying, let's look back as to what Bridget said during the Honor and Glory cinematic.
You don't have to do this anymore. Winston's message wasn't meant for you. This isn't your fight. Papa told me, after so many years of service, you gave Overwatch everything, and then they pushed you out. Why would you go back to them? What reason?
She asks him, why would you go back? And the truth is that to Reinhardt, he doesn't have a choice. Remember the words that Baldrich and Reinhardt shared here.
Live with honor.
Die with glory!
And to drive the point home even more, it is compounded upon in this scene here.
Reinhardt, live with honor.
Those words are important. Live with honor. And in order for Reinhardt to honor his friend, he would have to join Overwatch. He is, after all, among the living, and his friend, Baldur, is dead in glory.
I have been called. I must answer. Always.
And it is here, standing in front of his old friend's armor, that we truly get to see the impact of this on Reinhardt. If we were to look at his face during this scene, he doesn't seem excited to be going back. In fact, he seems more remorseful than anything else. Bridget says that he doesn't have to go back, that he has served his time. But to Reinhardt, he doesn't have a choice in the matter. He is honor-bound to answer the call of Overwatch. Alright, now you've made it to the end of the video, but before I go, I wish to show you one final contrast between Reinhardt and Baldrich von Adler in terms of what they say and how they say it. So, here we are.
I have been called. I must answer.
And what are Reinhardt's final words in the trailer?
I have been called. I must answer. Always.
To me, this is saying that Reinhardt must always honor his friend. Everything here is perfect, even the sound of the coin before they speak the line. Notice the emotional difference in the tone of voice between the two characters, where Baldur seems to be more excited, but Reinhardt seems to be more reluctant in his speech. Anyway, that is the end of the video, and if you stuck around this long, I thank you for listening to my crazy opinions. I have 15 more videos that I have to do before I finish, and I really hope that you stick around for them. I will try my best to make them interesting. And until my next video, you all take care, and I hope to see you next time.